poopsies. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through everything I have packed up for this camping trip. But then that means I have to kind of repack things, so it's already been a lot of work for me to put everything together. Right now, what you're seeing is all my stuff piled on a wagon. So yeah, there's just a lot. I'll get to it. Before this begins, you could just subscribe, tap the notification icon, and hit all notifications when you do, because I do upload every day. If you happen to like to watch my videos and ASMR. So I also have a website that's called TonyBomboni.com. That's just if you happen to want to book your own service from me. I offer things like tarot reading, Reiki healing, and much more. And make sure you sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss out on special offers and opportunities. Okay, oopsies. But yeah, TonyBomboni.com, best way to support this channel, hands down. All right. So let's start. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm overwhelmed, honestly. There's just a lot. So I wanted to make sounds with this stuff for this video. And I'm overwhelmed is because it just took a lot of work to pack, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually have to put everything back together. So just thinking about that gives you anxiety sometimes. So I guess the first thing we'll start off is with what's at the very top of the wagon, and that's blankets. So I got extra blankets for a reason, and that's because in case my USB portable device is not enough power for my airbed, which has a USB plug-in, then I can at least put the airbed on the floor of the tent, then put a fat blanket on the floor of the tent over the airbed, the flat airbed, that is, because, you know, I still need some, like, cushion and support, so, like, the cold, hard floor of outside does not get to my bones. And, yeah, so that's why I got extra blankets. I got 3 blankets, 1 for the bottom, and 2 in case, you know, I get extra cold overnight, because I checked the weather's going to be about 62 degrees, which is fine as the low temp, but keep in mind it's by the river, so cold, damp, wet, and it's different when you go outside half an hour versus 20 hours. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel the cold more. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure I was extra ready. So there's the blanket. So I'm going to fold it up nice and put it aside. So here's some sleep blankets. I got this gray one right here. And I promise you better sounds are coming. I'm just starting off the video with this haul. Make sure you guys check out my last haul, my Dollar Tree haul. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy. I've been having some throat issues yesterday. I accidentally scratched my tonsil. Whoops. So I'm okay. It's getting better. It's just, it is what it is. You get through it. Okay, so here we have a Snoopy blanket. This one keeps you extra warm. So I really like this one. You know, when you're in a tent, it kind of gets warmer in there, like, anyway. You know, kind of body heat. So I don't need to overdo it. Because during the day, it's going to be 85. So I think that's going to warm the tent up enough. I went with, last time when it was a bit colder, actually. I think it was in the 50s overnight, and I was fine. So I was shaking, but I was fine. Okay, so here's kind of what I call like a bottom pillow. It's an extra little pillow. Or just to put on the side, you know, honestly, it's a bigger tent and airbed now, so it's kind of like gonna feel weird to put one pillow on it. I like that extra pillow for comfort and security. It just makes me feel better. And here's the actual pillow I'm going to be sleeping on. this gets flat, I could just put that other pillow below it, and it's gonna elevate my head nice. I am freaking out about the food though. Like, you know, how am I gonna figure that out the right way? I did put a couple canned foods, but not too much. It's not healthy to eat canned food in general. But that's just if I get like a little hungry and want a little extra snack. Okay, so I really hope the first part of this video was recording, because I don't know, I feel like I didn't hit record strong enough. And then I switched the camera quickly, so hopefully it saved my video. If not, welcome. I'm just doing a haul of all my camping stuff, so yeah. Alright, so this is the hat I shall be wearing. I originally booked for November 15, but something came up. I don't know, I had like some appointment or something, I don't remember, but yeah. And it's too far out to predict how the weather's gonna be. I wanted to do it when it's still reasonably warm, you know. But now that we had daylight savings time, I'm a little freaked out because the time is all of a sudden much shorter, right? And so I have to kind of rush because check-in's at 3, and then I have to put the tent together before it gets dark and hit the fire, and then I have to eat. Oh, I still want to enjoy and rest while you could still see, you know. So I'm a little worried. This is why the better time to go is the spring rather than the fall. But that's that. Summer, too hot. Winter, too cold. There you go. This is the red jacket I'm going to be wearing. I always get compliments with this one. This is really a nice red velvet colored jacket. I'm ready. I'm excited. I wish I could go today. Like literally, I'm just dying to go. Yeah, so I filled up this gallon bag Ziploc full of charcoal. It's hard to see because it's double bagged. I didn't want to carry the whole charcoal. I just don't have room left. So I got as much as I could because I'm only going to need enough to warm some like hot dogs or whatever. You know, I have a propane burner. I'm going to show that soon. So I don't need that much. You know, I have an open fire on top of that. You know, I'll have food and snacks. I don't even need to warm or cook. So I'll be fine. You know, for one night, it's not a big deal. It was super hard to light these, so I'm not even sure I'm going to do a good job. I have the instructions how to light it. Apparently you're supposed to decorate the charcoal in a pyramid form. And then you have to put the tumbleweed in the middle of it and light it. And then and then you still have to wait 10 to 15 minutes for them to totally ash through. So the charcoal has to be gray, and then you can spread it evenly. Once you do, then you could put the cover back and warm your food or whatever. I wouldn't warm, like, boil water with, no. You're gonna wait forever. Go in my fire pit and test how to start a fire, and all I needed to do was just, you probably saw that video, but was just put timber under the teepee, branches, and that'll keep the fire going. So yeah, and it even burned through all my charcoal. So worst case, I'll just throw some timber or something. You know, if I can't find those kind of tumbleweeds, I'm sure I will though. It's a huge camping ground, like totally private, much space. I'm really grateful. Okay, so should I? Oh, this is just, I'm not gonna open it, but it's a plastic bag of extra clothes for sleeping and to change out of. There's no shower, no bathroom, so you can use your imagination. I did bring things though, don't worry. So, bag of clothes. There's that. I could start with this. Here's the thing. So, this is my new tent. It's a clip-in camp fast tent setup with pole clips, like every other tent, obviously. 8 foot by 8.5 foot, so it's 4 people. It's pretty big. It's, I mean, honestly, that's like this room. I mean, shoot. That is this room. Oh my god. That's a big booty tent. Like, it just hit me how big that tent is. Child, anyway, so, no, but seriously, because in my old tent, it filled up this whole room, so I can imagine, oh my god. What was I thinking? Hey, but it was a good deal. All right. As long as I can set it up on my own, we good. So it says enlarged dome design. Provides additional headroom, large storage locker with zippered access from inside and outside. Seam taped rain fly protects from water and ideal for backpacking. So nice. That's it. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because you just never know. You know, there's a manufacturer defect or something. Honey child, even though this one's busted up, I'm bringing my old tent anyway. Do you guys remember how I used to struggle putting this back in the bag? And then I realized, oh, you could have just ripped this thing out on the bottom the whole time, and that will expand the bag so it makes it easier to pack. Well, this is my old tent. It's a 2-person tent. Still big, but I don't know. This one can handle up to 35 mile an hour wind, which is great. I don't know if that one can. But this is extremely water resistant. But it started to smell funny. It's like 7 years old, so I never had the chance to use it for camping, so just for videos, which is lame. So yeah, I'm really glad to finally be able to use my own tent for camping, not someone else's. So then I got the queen bed. It's just a 12-inch tall queen bed. It was the best deal I could find. It's a Durabeam standard with a USB pump. Yeah, so it looks tiny enough, thin enough to fill up pretty quickly. My only concern is my USB portable charger is taking an eternity to charge for some reason. So I hope that's not an issue as well. I really do. Sorry I didn't make more sound with that. But it's very hard to lift. It's quite heavy. And you know, you don't realize what some things are like when you lift, try to keep them in the same position, lift it and tap at the same time. It's really straining on your muscles. So yeah. Okay, so let's show you some things I got. So I have this like big blue IKEA bag. I'm not gonna lift it because it's gonna be loud, but it has all my stuff here in this wagon. It's this big blue beach wagon. So I have paper towels. So maybe this gives you an idea of what you need for your camping adventure. It'd be fun to camp in your backyard, like honestly. So if you're ever uncomfortable or cold, you could always go home. I don't know how I feel about that. I have just bobcats here. I mean, I've seen wild boar. Oh, I feel safer camping in the forest than here. I don't know why. The bugs I've seen, the spiders, no. I'm sure they're there too, but no, not here. Okay, sponge, dish sponge. I'm gonna sit my butt on my airbag box because this is uncomfortable. Whew. I'm gonna break it. I know I will, but my bony butt. There we go. Okay, maybe that's. Oh, yeah, that's. I'm gonna break it literally. Here's what I could do. Nah, I'm gonna break the tent too. I was gonna sit on it. I could have sat on my cooler. Yeah, let me show you the cooler then. So these are gonna be my socks and my shoes that I'm wearing. So there's that. I like these because they have the good grip on them. You know, I don't want to slip. So we're gonna put that there so that I can grab my cooler. There's my cooler that I'm gonna totally sit on. So you pull out the handle and you can roll it. So I'm gonna have to roll the wagon and the cooler and carry stuff on my back. So there's that, but I cleaned it out good. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right. So, no, should I put my foot up here? No, I was gonna put my leg up here. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work because I want you to be as close as possible so you can hear the sounds. Maybe I could pull this and pull you a little closer to me. There we go. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Should I do that? Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. We're back in business. Oh, okay. So, we have a little can opener here. Yeah, with this wagon in the way, it's hitting my knees and my legs, and it's hard for me to like lean forward, you know, with the cooler I'm sitting on. But I'm doing my best. This might be a louder ASMR video than you're used to. Sorry about that. So can opener. We have. Let's start with these. A little sugar and creamer, and I think salt and pepper packets, and some napkins, and more forks, spoons, butter knives, napkins. Oh, this is the salt and pepper, these two. Salt and pepper. Still don't know what I'm buying for food, but that'll come in handy if I need to season something I'm cooking. Tissue box. That cold air will give you a runny nose, so. I admire people who can go with just like a bag full of stuff. Not me, honey. I'd be complaining the whole time. So we have wrapped good in the bag, and I taped the cap so it doesn't leak. Fire starter. You guys saw this in my video where I attempted to start a fire. Garbage bag. Extra bag, storage, look if I get bored. Which I highly doubt I'm even going to have time for. I'll even look at it. Or I could use it to start a fire, I'm just saying. Okay, then we have sardine fillets. I want a little snacky snack. Some tape if I need to seal something for on the way back, you know, before I leave. Energizer lantern, which lights up white, dim, or yellow. Doesn't last long though. But it'll be back up if I run out of juice on my other lantern. Canteen. This is my VRBO Girl canteen. I still have it. It literally says explore more. This is such a camping canteen. It really is. It's the best. It like, oh, I think coffee tastes better in this. Literally. I don't know why. Then I have an extra spare thermos to keep it. Good old Stanley thermos. Good old reliable. This is like a cup you can use. Then we have this screw-on lid. Just to keep it cool. So. Or warm. Sealing all the way. It's kind of strange. Yeah, anyway. It should. So, then we have this is, I believe, bug spray and tanning cream. SPF. A propane tank. So you can tell this stuff. I'm paranoid that's gonna leak. I put it in a plastic bag. And a blue lace agate crystal to help calm me down if I need it. And I'm freaking out. Because you know, sometimes on those trips you kind of get anxiety out of nowhere. You're like, oh my god, what if this happens? I got some teas. So I got nettle tea, chamomile and lavender, honey lavender stress relief, Nighty Night organic valerian, it already calms me down. Then I got my battery-powered turquoise string lights to put over the tent, because string lights on a tent are the way to go. Vienna sausages. And you don't really feel that hungry when you go camping. Do you notice that? You can live on small. I think because it's a lot of movement, a lot of activity. And you do get hungry, but like you don't need to eat that much. And I find that when you're outside, you don't need to eat as much. And that's because you're getting all the nutrients from the sun. And nature gives you something naturally that we can't really see with our own two eyes. When you're indoors a lot, you eat a lot. You're always still. And that's why they say when you sit down a lot, you eat all the time. And that's very true. There's truth to it. Okay, I can't use this. It's dented. I don't know how the hell it dented, but once a can dents, not a good sign. So Manhattan style clam chowder, but thankfully we have another one. So I'm gonna maybe try putting it more to the top of the bag this time so it doesn't dent again. So I'm gonna put that aside so I can toss that out. I don't want tin poisoning. And it's not good to eat canned food in general. I don't anymore. But for purposes like this, you know, you always need emergency backup food. So these are my fall mugs. So this goes on the thing so you don't burn your fingers. So extra cups for water, beverage of choice, you know. I wonder if Nescafe sells decaf coffee packets that you can just rip out and pour in hot water. That would be nice. That would really be considerate. You know, because I feel like there's not enough decaf menu items ever. So some extra folded up aluminum foil if I need to use it. And plastic baggies, Ziplocs. And then we have this warmer for, I taped it so the lid doesn't fall. A Delmonico's warmer for water, maybe if I want to boil rice. I have no idea what. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So I got this little pitchfork kind of device. It's more for grilling, but if I want to like poke a hot dog over a fire or, you know, whatever. And then tongs. Remember when I used to call these tonsils? Yeah, that was an era. Okay. So I don't want to get it dirty. I got a spoon for like mixing, a big spoon when I mix things to cook. And then I got this kind of small frying pan, and that's pretty much it. So I kind of need it for something. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like there's something in the frying pan moving. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That's what I got. So I'll put that there for now. So again, I don't make loud sound, but for sanitary. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. I don't want to put it back because it's going to be very loud. I'll put it under here for now. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want something clean that I'm going to cook with to touch other things. Although you could just literally put it over the fire. It'll disinfect everything. So I think that's everything in the blue bag and the wagon. So now I'm pretty much going to move on to, I guess, what's in this bag. So this is my backpack. In the front we have extra AA batteries in case I need for my string lights on my tent. For the flashlight I have extra AAA batteries, and for the lantern I have D10 D3 or D4 batteries. Floss. Oh, that's just a cough drop. I always have that in there. Yeah, I don't think I put anything else. So, we're going to move on. So I have extra pair of sunglasses. A pen. Travel size toothbrush, toothpaste, fruity snack bars. I think I should put mine back in here, honestly. There we go. The apple flavor and the strawberry snack bars. And then the Zeiss lens wipes for my glasses. This is for the USB, one of the USB portable devices to charge my cell phone. And this is for, gosh, I think I got this for the Google Home device, but you need Wi-Fi for your Google Home device, so that's pretty useless. So I don't think I need this. Unless it's for something else. I'm still going to keep it in my bag because it might be for something else. I just don't remember what. And you never know when you might need something anyway. So here it is. Yes, it's actually to charge this device, so I do need it. So that's one of the portable devices I have on hand. So you always want to bring 2 of everything. You never know when something breaks. You're screwed. You can't go back home. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's set this back up. Face towels, hand towels. Okay. And then here is my propane stove. So a single burner, that's all you need. Instructions, thankfully, because I never did this on my own. Some extra SPF spray and face cream for sun, because you do burn up when you're outside for 2 days, so yeah. So let's put that away. First time doing this on my own, so I'm testing my survival skills, my prepping abilities. And then in the back zipper we have an extra hat. You never know if I lose it. And then extra gallon size plastic baggies for food and stuff. You gotta seal everything so the raccoons don't get in it, right? And we have this camping chair, and it has rocking ability, so it can rock too. So that's that. It's really big. Also a great deal. But this one's so much more comfortable, bigger. I just love it. My last one broke because I kept it outside. Rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun will damage the fabric. And yes, you will fall through your chair one random day. So lesson learned. So there's that. That's everything except now I have to show you what's in this bag. Oh. Yeah, that was part of this bag. Okay, so one last bag, guys. So I have to carry my backpack, that lawn chair, and this bag, which thankfully has this strap so I can wrap it around and pull the wagon and the cooler. So God help me for probably 2.5 miles. There and then 2.5 back. Anyway. Okay. So I got a book I'm gonna start reading. I like to have an open mind, okay? I like to read what people are talking about. This is The Navigator Who Crossed the Ice Walls, Worlds Beyond the Antarctica by Nos Confunden. So, yeah, people say it's conspiracy stuff. You know, again, I don't believe one particular thing. I like to keep an open mind and read different texts. So, I thought, hey, this is actually a pretty good camping book. It sounds very adventurous. So there's that. And I read every morning, so I got a couple extra lighters. Oh, one of them is actually almost out of fluid. That sucks. I might buy an extra lighter before I go, knowing that now. My reservation. No one's ever there, I think, but you never know. The park ranger needs verification. Or I need to show someone proof, because last time someone done showed up with a boat and they were acting like they own the place. So I'm like, this place had already been reserved. What you talking about? First aid kit. So I put a few different things from other first aid kits in this one specifically. Like, yeah, so, you know. Party cups. Dude wipes. I've never actually heard of these until now. But yeah, no shower, no bathroom, so yeah. Unscented with vitamin E and aloe, a must for camping, fishing, and hiking. 18 flushable wipes with plant source fibers. So this will be great just to, you know, wipe up before bed and in the morning. You know, it's nasty. Back in the day, we founded Dude products out of our apartment in Chicago. Oh, I'm from Chicago. Whether it was some unexpected physical activity or the aftermath of the lunchtime burrito. Ew. We realized we are destined to smell. Something needed to be done. So on behalf of Dude Kind, we created Dude Wipes to combat stank and put you back on your game wherever, whenever nature calls. So the dudes. Yeah, there's 4 dudes who invented these. You know, it's not even that hard. It's just like, you just need a good idea and you'll sell a product. But don't show off about it, okay? I see these ladies on TikTok all the time, like, showing on the camera, like, look how many sales my business got. And the notifications are going crazy. They're getting, like, 10 products sold every second. And I'm like, you really gotta show off about it. People are starving right now. Anyway. And they don't show how many people you gotta pay, how much advertising fees they have. That's not all your money, honey. You had to pay a lot of people to sell a lot of, ship a lot of products. You gotta pay a big rent for that warehouse to store all that crap. Anyway, they don't tell you that. That's why not every business is successful, even if they sell. I'm just saying. IKEA red napkins. So these are good, like picnic napkins. I should probably bring my clamps, my clips. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in there actually. I could like totally lay out some of these napkins on a picnic table and just clip them. The wind doesn't blow it. Cause I ain't about to spend another dime on this trip, y'all. This was costly. So a big, hefty garbage bag in case I need it. I got binoculars so I can look over the river at a distance. That's something I wish I brought last time, so I made sure to bring it this time. Some everyday plastic forks for eating. I go through forks like crazy at home, so I'm gonna use the same fork. No, okay? Meaning, like when I sit down to eat, if one plate has one kind of food, that needs its own fork. Another plate has another fork, that needs its own fork. I'm not gonna use one fork for 3 plates. Nasty. It's not nasty, but that's just in my head. So I got some titanium scissors. This is really straining on my back, like sitting like this. First aid kit. So yeah, this also has some more stuff that the other kit does not have, like a radio with headphones, a whistle, a fire stick, a glow stick, whatever you call it, a raincoat, soap, goat milk hand soap. You never know, just Tylenol if you need it for something. Duct tape. I could not find regular gray duct tape, so this is golden brown. You know, if a piece of your tent rips, breaks off. So here's a lantern. A lot of these stuff you already have seen in my camping video I recently uploaded. A collapsible Unigear oven in case they for some reason don't have the oven there. An umbrella. Matches. I think I'm gonna get the long matches in the store when I go soon. Flashlight. It zooms in and out, has 4 different colors, also night light, bug light. D4 batteries, I thought so, D4. That's for the lantern. Here are the extra AAA batteries. And guys, that's that. That was everything. Yay, we got through it. We made it. So I'm tired. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. If you like this video and the sounds it made, TonyBomboni.com. Help fund and support this YouTube channel to buy stuff like this for videos to help keep me going, to produce daily video content for you. Subscribe if you liked, and I will see you all next time. I wish I could show you the wagon. I guess I could have really go macho and try to lift it for you. Okay, I love you all so much. I'm gonna go before I bust my back.